What up, y'all? This your boy Lucha Guy. I'm back with another video. I'm gonna say this first. Hit like your monster, Lucha, slam the like, subscribe button, alright? Today's video topic will be about Vince McMahon and Triple H, Triple Ego, Triple K. And was Vince McMahon right all along? Because one thing Vince used to say, the audience and consumers don't tell him what kind of product they want. He tells them what kind of product they want and they need. Because here's the thing, I noticed like years go by, you just think wrestling, it's the one thing, sport in general, well, other sports now, they get caught up to everything, even music, movies. But wrestling in general is something to me that I noticed growing up, it gets worse yearly. I don't know how, I don't know why each era it gets worse. I never thought I would want to go back to the PG era. This shit is that bad today. I'd rather go back and watch the PG era with Cena. When I got into wrestling, I didn't expect anything. Everybody was coming to school talking about The Rock, Stone Cold, DX, even WCW guys like Goldberg, NWO, Sting. You know, I was hearing so much about WWF and wrestling in general. I got into it and I like what I seen. The Rock, Kurt Angle, Triple H, Stone Cold, Undertaker and Kane, the Brothers of Destruction. Too Cool. Edge, Christian, Hardy's, Dudley's, the Hollies, Crashing, Hardcore, Molly Holly, the Hardcore division, I was amazed at how cool wrestling was. And Vince back then, yes, he was forced into the Attitude Era, but nobody was kind of demanding anything, because he knew back then what kind of product he needed. And this led me to Triple H, because Triple H, Triple K, Triple Ego, this motherfucker talking about some that. Remember, you said this 2 years ago, that this, whatever people say Renaissance, but that was a Renaissance. Who made that stupid name up? But people were saying that this TKO, that's the real era. People were saying the TKO era was going to be better than the Attitude Era. Triple H said that for sure. He came out after WrestleMania 40, he was saying that at the press conference. That the current era that he was going to be delivering was going to be better than the Attitude Era, and we were never going to see nothing like it. Like, what the fuck? Why they always pick the Attitude Era? You could have said Ruthless Aggression. They just picked the one damn era. Like, you could have said the Men That Are In Your House era. They always got to go right back at the Attitude Era. Then they get mad when the fans keep talking about it, because they do. Every time it's a video game, every video game there's always Attitude Era content. They're doing this on their own. They get mad at the fans. They keep talking about the Attitude Era. But the Gunther shit, Cody, this stuff ain't popping. The ratings are awesome. No fans ain't even showing up. That's when people say, the ratings don't matter. Who watches TV? Okay, rating, fine. But what about the low attendance? How do you explain that? How do you explain the fact that even the wrestlers are wanting out? How do you explain that one? And it ain't like AEW's, like, they ain't even the threat that they were back in like 2019 or 2021. I can see in those 3 years, 2019 to 2021, maybe early 2022, AEW was the big threat in those years. Nobody's talking about AEW now. They're not. Nobody's talking about AEW. Those 4 years are over with, people. But it's not a threat. They don't know what they're doing. Triple E, he better be glad AEW's not a threat, because otherwise networks would be one AEW right now, not WWE. Netflix would be one AEW. I just want to ask y'all, though, was Vince McMahon right all along, because he knew what kind of product to put out? The bra and panties matches. Triple A, I guess he's going to listen to Stephanie with them, and I don't want to downgrade ladies, but like somebody said on here before, women's wrestling was at its best. We get this revolution shit that Sasha Banks tried to start. Women's wrestling was at its hottest when he was out there getting butt-ass naked. And that's a fact. That's when it drew big ratings. Nobody want to see the ladies put on 5-star classic. The men are doing it. We don't need the men and ladies wrestling the scene, doing flips and kicks and like this gymnastics. That's just not drawing ratings. We need good storylines that leaves fans shocked and surprised for the next episode on the edge of their seat. We need some wrestling matches can be good, but you also need a story behind it. Nobody wanted to see a bunch of guys come out there doing flips. That's what Triple A is for. That's what New Japan does. We don't need this everywhere. AEW does it. MLW's doing it now. Last but not least, there's talks of, I guess, Paramount, they want to reboot Hey Arnold. Let me know down below what you think about that. I find would have been left off where it was at with the Jungle movie. Arnold finally got to see his parents. I don't think we need no damn reboot or spinoff or whatever. Even though years ago there was supposed to be a spinoff called the Patakis. based off Helga and her family. But we don't need we don't need Arnold, hey Arnold back in this era. People are grown now. People who caught this back in the 90s are grown. They need to come up with new shit. Just like Hollywood. Stop rebooting, remaking everything. Leave Hey Arnold where it was at. There's no need to go back and fuck with it now. Just leave the show alone. I'm out, people. Peace. Hit like a monster, Lucha Slam, the like and subscribe button, alright? Help me out with more subs for real. Peace.